All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome to this first little episode of the new Tokyo Extreme Racer. I have played the ones that were on PlayStation 2, or at least all the ones that you could get, but there is one I have not been able to finish. We're going to try and play through this whole game series. Unfortunately, this is going to be like the second game you guys see on the channel, or third-ish game that you guys see on the channel, aside from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and the Dead Island 2. And then you guys were supposed to see the original Dead Island Definitive Edition version, but since this game came out, I decided to do this game second because I'm still working on my character for the Dead Island Definitive Edition. So anyways, let's get into it. And unfortunately, I have already looked at which car is the least expensive, and it is unfortunately this one is the one that everyone starts out with anyways. But I guess I can see why, besides the nostalgia factor of Tokyo Extreme Racers or even any Japanese car game in general, the nostalgia factor for people who played Initial D or even watched Initial D, which would be this car. Unfortunately, it's the cheapest car at the same time, but because of Initial D, I gotta go with the white and black Panda. I wonder if I could change it to Panda. Probably not. I wish I could read what these actually said. Yeah, I definitely wish I could see exactly what those actually said, but anyways. We're gonna buy this. And then we are gonna throw some mods on the bad boy when we can. But the other starting cars is this, second cheapest car, and then the new version of the Miata, which is the most expensive car, which would take up your whole 3 million. But we shall go to the garage. I'm gonna click through these since I've already seen most of that. Let's see here. Probably going to tell me to go to a course, unfortunately, because I can't. So I want to go to perks to buy some stuff, and then in order to buy parts you need to go to tune, and then settings is where you like mess with like your tune stuff. But for now we will start with the stock car. And we are going to start with the interloop, or the inner loop, which is going this direction. I'll go out. So the inner loop goes this way, and the outer loop goes this way. So we are going to start with the inner loop and see what we can do, or how far we can get. Pull up behind this bad boy. part about these games is the turning in them is not very good. You earn CP by winning SP battles. CP is needed to buy it and upgrade your car. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And it be telling me to go back to the garage. Hopefully I can buy some upgrades. Cinderella past midnight, huh? A lot louder than expected. So the question is, oh yeah, we gonna buy level 1 of everything. And then we will go into settings. We're gonna mess with the transmission. We're actually gonna raise the final gear a little bit higher to probably I wanna say that should be good. May not seem like it's fast, but I feel like it should be good. Spring rate. Let's go with a 2. Leave those as is. LSD, let's go with the 1.5. Initial torque, let's go with an 8. Maybe put that right there just to mess with that a little bit. Ride height, we obviously gotta lower that height. We're about there, -4. I can't do offset right now. Alright. Rear, let's put that down to a 4 as well. Of course we had to lower the car. Alright, let's check this first reference here. Timid Challenger, which was the yeller car. Alright. I can't do anything with perks yet, so only because I don't have the BP or the B points. Let's go back in. We're gonna go inner loop still. This whole video is gonna be like the entire inner loop At least stage 1 of the inner loop, because there's like a second stage of it, if I remember correctly. Oh god, that seems so good right now for the acceleration. Oh my goodness. And then in between each racer, or each race, we'll probably speed it up to go to the next racer. Or speed up the video for that part. They're still pulling away a little bit. Speed it up from here, and we're gonna skip this next green racer since we've already raced them. Although we can race traffic in between each one, but I probably won't. At least not yet. Oh my goodness. You hit that shit so hard. Next. Next on the list. Leader battle. That was cheap. That was very cheap. Because if I didn't let off the gas pedal, he would have won either way because he did the cheap route and pushed me into the wall. The only bad part is I know after I beat him, it's probably going to take me to a parking garage. Yep. Called it. Gotta change my leg position real quick. Bring them on. Alright, we got 6 B points. Let's see what kind of perks we can look at real quick. Negating. We can leave the attack and defense as is. Let's go with those and tires. And then we can come back and probably get this little Nissan one unlocked and probably the Manez. Jeebus, that was a lot. Oh well. Alright, we go back into the inner. 3 ramps have opened. We go back into the inner loop because we gotta defeat some challengers. Looks like we got a... whoever that is right there. It's probably the boss fight right there. And then I got a couple more blues on the map aside from the leader. But something tells me once I beat the leader, we're gonna go back into the parking garage. That's usually how these games go. Get out of my way. I hate it when they try to switch lanes last minute and hit me like that. Alright, let's how many do I got left? It looks like 1 person on the inner loop. Yeah, it looks like 1 person on the inner loop right here. Cool. We'll go in right there and most likely wait for him. think that is quite literally everybody on the inner loop. I don't know why I like to say interloop, but that should be everybody on the inner loop. Just to double check everything. Because once I hit up the outer loop, then some more inner loop stuff will unlock if I remember correctly. Anyways, that is actually going to be it for this first video for the C1 inner loop. Next video will be the complete C1 outer loop with some of the inner loop extra people coming in and whatnot. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching and catch y'all in the next one.